Okay, no, I'll be there. Yep, okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Yep, I love you too. Okay, bye-bye. Hey guys, you ever wonder how that works? That's like amazing. Like, I was just able to talk to my grandma all the way in New York instantaneously. These things truly are remarkable. But how do they work? In order to figure this out, in order to really understand how these things work, we're going to start with a model. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a sheet of paper and you're going to draw a model of how you think I am able to talk to my grandma all the way across the country. So in creating a model, I want you to think about a couple of things. What are the components that go into this? And then how do those components interact in order to make this instantaneous talking happen? So take a big sheet of paper, put me on one side with my little phone in my ear, put grandma on the other side over here, and then what are all those intermediate steps that make it from here, my voice coming out of my voice box, through the phone, all the way across the country, and then back into her ear. So think about all the components that go into that. See if you can't sketch out what you know about how cell phones actually make this happen, and then we'll go out and share some of them. I'd like us to share our models. So now that you have a model drawn, go ahead and take a picture of it with your Chromebook and upload it to the discussion board online. So on Canvas, I made a special discussion called Cell Phone Models. Go ahead and upload your picture to that. Then I want you to, once everybody's got it uploaded, kind of scan through all of those different pictures. Make some comments, look at what other people put, look at what you put, then go back to your model and figure out what were some of those things that were similar, what are some of those things that are different, and then adjust your model to compensate so that you can make it as good as you can based on the knowledge that you and your classmates came up with. Spend some time sharing this model, and then we'll come back and do something else. All right, so finally, now that we've gotten our models up to date, I want to take a look at what are some of those questions that came up? What are some things that you think we need to investigate in order to figure this out? What are the things that we need to kind of learn about in order to figure out how I can call from one side of the country all the way to the other side of the country? So I've created a pinup board. There's a link on Canvas. So I want you to go there and put some of these virtual Post-it notes. These Post-it notes, and on the Post-it note, on each Post-it note, I want you to write one question that you have. An example might be, how does the phone, take my voice and turn it into a signal? Maybe that's a question. I don't know. Or why do cell phones drop calls sometimes? Whatever you have about cell phones, what is 5G? I don't care. Whatever the questions you have, I want you to post them one at a time, one Post-it note per question, and post as many Post-it notes as you can on that Post-it board. If someone posts one that's your question and they stole it, I think you can like it so that we can see that 2 or 3 or 4 of us have that exact same question. So go ahead and post as many questions as you can to this discussion board, like as many questions that you think are important, and then we'll come back and try to answer these questions in the next couple of weeks.